So hello folks, and welcome back to this video from the series of Oracle Cloud Fusion application. If you are new here, this is Yusuf. I'm doing videos about or tutorials about Oracle Fusion application in general, HCM specific. If you like the content, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe and like button. So let's get started. So in this video, guys, if first of all, if you haven't watched my previous video about creating an employee record in HCM, you can go back and watch it. The link is gonna be in the description. But in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to create users login in the Security Console. So let's go to Security Console. As I said before, you go to the main menu in here. It's like a hamburger, and you go to Security Console. So from there, we have roles and we have users. We go to users. So let me just double check, because when I create the user, because some companies, they have the users provision directly to be created when you create an employee record. Let me just double check by first name, because I remember I had to put the first name as a test. Let's see. Yes. So yes, the application here as well, it created this test user, and if you can remember from my previous video, I put in test@gmail.com. So this user has been created by the application because it was an employee, or we will go back to this one, no worries. So let's do this. Let's create just a regular user. So to create a user, you have this added user account in here. You click on it, and here you leave the user category as a default. But if you created some categories in the category, in the user category in here, you can choose whatever category you like. Most of the time it's gonna be default. Here is the difference. So you see this associated person type. So every employee in your company, it's gonna be associated with a person. But for other users, like as I said previously, for the implementation consultant and the people that they're gonna be troubleshooting your issues with the application, you're gonna give them a user that is not associated to an employee. But just in case, if you don't have the automatic setup provision in your application, you can come here and do a worker, and you search. For example, I'm gonna search by that test name, and it's gonna pop up in here. So you just click on this test, it will show up in here, and you click OK. So once you click OK, it's gonna pull up the information from the application. So first name, last name, email, and everything. I'm not gonna create this user because it was created already by the application itself, but I will create a non-worker user, or a user that is not attached to an employee. So I'm just gonna do test one, and I can do test one at gmail.com. For username, it's gonna be most of the time test1.test1. Password, I'm just gonna give you so I just want to mention the password. So the password is mandatory in here. Even though you're creating this one for another user, it is mandatory. But in a real life scenario, you will type in any password in there, and the user, when they want to set up their password or MFA, they will go and click on reset password, and they will get an email on their email that is attached in here to create their new password and logging in. So this is not. Let's see if I can do this. Let's do this. So this is my personal email. Let's see if I will get an email to reset my password. So let's add a role. I'm just gonna do the employee role, the Aura employee role, and added a role. Done. Save and close. Remember, guys, any employee that doesn't have a role, it's gonna be deactivated by default by the environment. So remember that. Save and close. So as you can see, the test has been created in here. So this is an employee that is not attached to a user, to an employee. So as you can see in here, if I go and show you the first one, let's go to the first one. This is the one that was created by the application by default. This is attached to an employee, and you can see the finance department, the US business unit, job is an asset accountant, and he has a person number and everything. And also it has the employee provision role that was auto provisioned. If you can see, it was auto provisioned in here. So yeah, so this is it, guys. You know how to create now users. Let's see if I can log in. Let's sign out from here. Sign out. I think it was test1 dot test1. It's hopefully it will sign me in. Yeah, you see, guys. So I was able to sign in with the username. It's test1, as you can see in here, and I don't have much in here. As I said, the in my previous video about creating a record, employee record in the HCM, to have the what is it? To have my client group, you should have a role that is called the human resource analyst. So yeah, so I was able to log in. Let's see if I can do this. Let's do sign out. Let's do forget password. So this is the normal way that users will do that. Username or email. Okay, let's do I'm just gonna put in my email. Let's do forget password and submit. So it says check your email. That's it was assigned. Let's go to my email, Gmail. So here you go, the email that you usually guys get. Let me show you this. So this is the email that you're gonna get when you reset your password. So you just click on the link and it's gonna take you to create a new password. Let me create a new password. Let's do new. Submit. If you have MFA activated, it's gonna take you to activate your MFA. If not, it's not, but most of the companies, they will have MFA activated. So let me just log in. So with my new user. So here you go, guys. I was able to log in with my new password. You can auto set password, which most of the companies they will do, because administrators, they don't want to know your password, and they will just ask you to click on forget password, and you're gonna get an email, in your email a link, so you click on the email and you reset your password to log in. As I said, if you have if your company activates MFA, you will be required to set up MFA. This is a test environment that I have in here, so it's not set up for it, so I could not show you guys how the process is, but this is the overall on how to create users in the security console. Yeah, as I said, if the company let me sign out from here, because I'm not gonna have the security console, and let me log back in with my implementation user, this one right here. As I said, if your company has the creates user logins provision automatically, as we saw for the user that I created in the last video, it will be created automatically. The only thing that you have to do is assign roles. So let me go back. I think, yeah, this is the one that I created with test@gmail.com, and it's created by you. So if you want to assign roles, you just click on edit in here, and you can modify the username to be like first name last name, or email. You can change the email, and if you want to assign roles, you can click on this added a role and search for the role and assign it. So yeah, that's the only thing, guys, for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.